Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This really is going to be a short video. I know I always say that, but this time this is going to be short. I'm just coming on here today. We are in the throes of the carnival season, especially in Trinidad and Tobago, and I just wanted to give you a few tips. Actually, I have 5 tips for your carnival makeup and your carnival beauty routine. Definitely carnival time is a great time to start experimenting with different colors and textures and different items on the skin, because it's so out there and everybody looks different and everybody is really taking that opportunity to celebrate before the start of the Lenten season. So before I continue, I just wanted to say, make sure you like this video, comment and subscribe to my channel, and also check out my blog. I'll have the link down below, and make sure you sign up for my email newsletter. So if you want to find out more carnival tips for your makeup and beauty routine, stay tuned. So this is carnival time in many countries in North America, and it actually is really the start of the whole carnival season that is actually spread out throughout the year in various countries. Of course, it's Trinidad Carnival. We're about a week away from Carnival right now, so this is where all the fetting and all the action happening. And definitely Brazil Carnival is coming up at the same time too. There is Mardi Gras in New Orleans, etc. So makeup is one of the major components of your costume if you're going to play pretty mass, especially on Carnival Tuesday. And if you're going to go out with feathers and beads and a bikini and all this kind of different bits of color, you know, you might want to put a little bit something on your face. So I have 5 tips that will, you know, serve you well during this carnival season when you're wearing your carnival costume. So let me go. Before I start, I have this fantastic twist out that I'm wearing, and a video is coming soon on the new products that I picked up that gave me this wonderful twist out, so look out for that one. Now, carnival makeup tips, 5 of them. My first tip is a tip that I think is probably the most obvious, is to wear waterproof or at least water resistant makeup. It is usually going to be blistering hot. You're going to sweat all day. You're going to be out in the hot sun. There's going to be plenty dust and dirt and grime on the road for carnival. So you definitely want your makeup to stay and to last, especially if you don't have many opportunities to touch up your makeup or just to kind of redo your makeup during the day. Once you put your makeup on early that Tuesday morning, that's it when it comes to, you know, your makeup process. So you definitely want your makeup to last from Tuesday morning when you're on the road, when you reach the carnival stage, the savannah stage, and when you're going to last lap. It has to last all day long. Blistering hot sun, and especially in places like New Orleans where it is very humid, you definitely want your makeup to last. So this is an opportunity to pull out all of your waterproof makeup and put that on, especially when you're dealing with makeup around the eyes and the lips. I did an entire series focused on all types of waterproof makeup on my YouTube channel. I am going to put the links below, and I'm going to put a YouTube card as well, so you can check those out if you're looking for ideas and recommendations for really good waterproof makeup to try. And that's tip number 1. Second tip. Now, if you don't want to go out and spend a whole set of money on buying all waterproof makeup that you may not wear for the rest of the year, I would definitely recommend at least going out and getting a proper setting spray, a proper long wear setting spray that is going to keep all your makeup locked onto your face for the duration of the day. You can find these setting sprays on many of the makeup suppliers as well as Sephora, and these products are actually very popular to use with brides. So there are 2 brands that I recommend, and probably the most noted brand is from Scandinavia, and they have a whole series of makeup setting sprays. Especially there's one that's called the bridal setting spray that I definitely recommend that you try. This is just going to make sure that all of your makeup, your eye makeup, your foundation, everything adheres to the skin and definitely becomes resistant to the sweat and water that you may actually get thrown on you during the carnival celebrations. So definitely, at the barest of minimums, pick up a makeup setting spray. Tip number 3. I definitely am the kind of person that errs on the side of less is more when it comes to foundation. I don't think that Carnival Tuesday is the day to wear your cakest of faces. I mean, I really like to put on the lightest of coverage of foundation. As a matter of fact, I always recommend that people use concealer to spot treat and then the thinnest foundation application that they can use. You don't want to feel as if you have product on the skin. You know, you're going to be out. A lot of times it's very dusty. It's going to be very, very hot. And you don't want to run the risk of getting makeup all over your hands because you touch your face, because you're wiping away sweat. And you want to keep the face looking fresh. You're going to be in this amazing, beautiful costume. And you're going to have pictures of you taken all over the place. You don't really want to look as if you have put on way too much product. You still want your skin to look like skin, so I always recommend that people put on the lightest coverage foundation that they can find and then spot treat your areas with concealer. And that's tip number 3. Again, if you've missed out on my waterproof makeup tips, the videos are going to be down below, and I definitely have some recommendations for some foundations that I think you should look for to wear on Carnival Monday and Tuesday. The next tip I think is definitely obvious, but it's something I don't know if people really understand that this is what they should be doing, and that is wear sunscreen. I mean, you should be wearing sunscreen every day of the year, even if it's snowing, if it's a rainstorm or monsoon outside. You need to wear sunscreen every single day of your life, because UV radiation can also make its way through clouds. So don't be fooled by one of the off days when Carnival ends up being more cloudy than sunny. Definitely have to wear sunscreen. Your sunscreen is going to be the last makeup step before you put on your it's going to be your last skincare step before you put on the rest of your makeup. And you definitely need to let your sunscreen sit for at least a good 15 minutes before you head out of the door. Get your favorite sunscreen and wear it. Definitely. And it's not just about wearing sunscreen at one time. Get yourself one of those spray sunscreens where you can spray yourself every 2 hours during the day, because a lot of people remember the sunscreen in the morning. Yeah, we're going to put on all the sunscreen and protect our skin, and then by lunchtime they are lobsters. Don't forget your sunscreen. You need to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours at least, and if you're sweating more heavily, you need to reapply your sunscreen more often than that. And I would definitely recommend getting a spray sunscreen, or if you have the ability to carry your sunscreen with you in a little pouch, get yourself a sponge and gently dot that sunscreen all over your skin. So definitely wear that sunscreen and reapply every day. And don't forget your ears, and don't forget the back of your neck. You know, just protect your skin. And the last tip I have for your beauty routine is something that I know a lot of people forget to do, especially when they're drinking a lot of alcohol and having fun, is you need to rehydrate your skin. You need to drink water. You don't want to become dehydrated. You definitely drink more during Carnival, especially when you're on the road, with those all-inclusive packages that you can get from many or most of the bands right now. You're going to have access to free-flowing alcohol. The sun will be hot. You need to rehydrate yourself. You need to pace yourself and rehydrate yourself if you want to be able to survive the entire 2 days of Carnival on the road. Rehydrate yourself, drink water, take a rest if you need to, because that will also help keep your skin from looking dull or tired when you have drunk a lot of alcohol or when you've been out in the sun for hours on end. Definitely rehydrate your skin. You want to keep your skin looking plump and fresh, especially when you've spent all that time and money getting yourself right for your costume, getting your makeup done, your hair done, and all these kind of things. Pace yourself and drink plenty water. And that's my final tip. I hope you enjoyed this video. Quick tips on your makeup and beauty routine for Carnival. Let me know if you have any tips that you like when you are going to play Mask on the Road. Put them down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this video. Again, please like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notifications bell so you can make sure to get all the videos that I'm going to be coming up with in the future. And also check out my blog and sign up for my email newsletter. Have fun, enjoy the Carnival, be safe, and play yourself. Alright? Laters.